Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Shreds him with a stiff arm. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Great beginning there under the bright lights of prime time.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in prime time is on you.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Jalen Armour-Davis, the one to get the tackle. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Fournette. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. A quick throw by Brady, complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Mike Evans. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. It's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now a throw here to his running back. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's got room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st. To throw is Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Off a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other side right out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson. Complete to Likely. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to look past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And Fournette with a 1st down carry as he works his way forward for a nice pickup of about 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Brady. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Of course, he's fresh off the Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC, and what a game it was last week, and a long touchdown run right there.
He and his offensive line, the receivers blocking downfield, they're all in sync right now. Could carry him to a 2nd straight Player of the Week award.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
2nd down, back to Fournette.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, check it. Hey, go 66. Go Bandit. Hey,
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Buccaneers now at 2-5 to start play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Brady. Complete to Jones. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And we are keeping a close eye on his catches, a really close eye now, because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady eluding the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
This is caught by Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 103 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. Jackson will throw again. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the game.
Yo.
But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep up the scoreboard here.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt. You want to score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense, and have them put points on the board.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome you back now.
Again. Kittle got hurt. Kittle got hurt. Yeah, Kittle hurt. What did he hurt? What did he hurt? He got. The report came out yesterday. I forgot what it was though. Yesterday. Oh yeah, grade 2 strain. That is limited his speed. Oh man, I'm so good.
It's going to be a key for them to get back in the game.
You were trying to trade for him? Yeah. What? Yeah. Hold on real quick.
You know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
He's jumping in and jumping right out.
They go play action with Jackson. That's complete to the fullback Ricard. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Good sure hands there.
Take his ass home.
Accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to
No bad. His ass home. I'm over here buzzing me. I got off work early. I'm not gonna be entertaining nobody.
Ball up to the 35 now.
Go everything that way. Just stood up. I ain't doing shit.
Action. Now Jackson.
So my dad came over and said, "What? He was just here yesterday." And I'll be bored trying to come over here. You're retarded. High school motherfuckers over there. Now you want to be coming over here.
He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
You hating that? You feel like you kind of gotta be in there. Like I ain't shit. Hey, in my room. I'm not. Hey, he wants to jump in the pool. No, I'm not saying you have to. But I'm saying, but he just wants to jump in the pool if he want to jump in the pool.
You could turn it over and hurt your team.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Leave me alone. Nigga DJ old as hell. That 35.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40.
So DJ what? DJ what? 35.
Opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. On 3rd, here's an option play right.
Block.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end.
The Bucks.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon?
My leg.
He softened him up, throwing the football, and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Traits, man.
They'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
That nigga drinking me up. What trait? What niggas you want on your trade? You get 2 supers. You get 2 X Factors, 2 superstars. There's 2 stars too, nigga. Like I don't know what y'all niggas wrote. Like
You was trying to say that, my nigga.
Yeah, try to short me, cuz. Like, come on, man. You don't get your bitch ass out of here. Really tried to short me, bro. He tried, bro. I'm not even lying, bro. Yeah, man, they got the traits open. You can change your traits. Hold on.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Tucker with the extra.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
And you can bet they're reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Back
the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Superstar Kurt.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Shotgun now for Brady. Kevin Austin Jr. 6'2", 91 speed, 95 acceleration, 92 jump. What do you think about this nigga Kevin Austin Jr.?
Kevin Austin.
Yeah,
Little dude.
would you build that nigga? Man, little 6'2". 6'2",
Oh, I thought you talking about that nigga from the nigga from the.
like, would you put like with the traits I got? Would you put a trait on him? That's what I'm saying. Kevin Austin Jr. He got 91 speed, 95 acceleration, 91 agility.
What he play?
92 jump. He a wide receiver. He's 62 overall. He's 22 years old. He's a rookie from Notre Dame.
How fast is he?
91 speed, 95 acceleration, 91 agility, 85 change of direction, 92 jumping.
Yeah, I'm building. He's 6'2".
He's 6'2", 209. He got 63, like his catching, route running 63, 62, 60.
Yeah, I'm building.
72 at least. Now you'll put a trade on this nigga?
If you want to focus on the receiver,
I'm thinking about putting that shit on Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk is your star trait.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Christian Kirk, how he is. Like this nigga.
Christian a star.
Yeah, Christian Kirk a star, 83 overall.
But you could probably get him. Cooking with him. You could probably get him traded. I'm probably wasted.
I know I'm from the X Factor ETN.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
The X factor on Travis Etienne. Trevor Lawrence is already superstar, so I'm just gonna leave him superstar. Superstar, so I get 2 X factors. I think I might put X factor on Etienne. I need to put an X factor on one of these corners. I might put an X factor on Campbell. Factor Etienne, X factor Campbell. Now I got 2 superstars. Superstar Austin. Trying to get that Bo Melton nigga from the Seahawks. Drake.
Oh yeah, Bo Melton, Deacon.
Who's this nigga Walker? Walker a superstar on here? Walker. Trayvon Walker. Rookie.
Chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh my God.
They certainly had a good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Superstar.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd and 12, Brady.
Oh, that's a pick.
That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He'll check this one off to Fournette. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
He's got a man, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into their 2nd half blowout material. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Brady. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady under pressure. They got him again. Dafe Owe showed off the pass rush skills.
But one thing I do know, these
Mama was strong.
I don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
There's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for them. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for them here.
After the interception, here's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson,
So.
and his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Rashad Bateman there, and it's 3rd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Yeah, you was being whiny, baby.
Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Oh, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, and things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, where their defense has really struggled. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time, well, for a solid game.
And he goes out right around the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. on the draw. This is Fournette. And some space here. A beautiful fake. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Brady now on first down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number one cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Brady now on first down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. There he goes right side. The 20, 10, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, I think that the folks here would hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. That's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They may want to go back.
Drop your weapon. Ew, Mom!
Custom Jordan one-toe and tongue construction.
Damn, what is this shit? Niggas like me don't need dishwashers. This shit is crazy. I'm trying.
He's going to get this all the way down inside.
Wait a minute.
It's another first down as this time they give him even 12.
Wait a minute.
Duman markette patso yiyeceğiz. Dersen patatesleri. Hacı beni biraz fazla alabilirim.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. They've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one turns to gold.
Benim de sanmıştım. Şöyle göstereyim bir.
What appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
What is some glitch?
Touchdown as they just add to their totals. Tucker now to add the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes Here's a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Mia. What are you doing, mommy?
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys will take over at the 20. CD, this defense, man.
What are you doing, baby?
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play.
Hey, mama.
Their shot at picking off a pass.
Jackson's going to throw it. Open man is Duvernay. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Jackson on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by SLAUGHT3RH0US3 David. And the Bucs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. They begin with a run by Fournette. And some room to work. There he goes left side. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
He's been having a great game. That one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Now he's back.
Would you put your who you put your start trays on?
Some frustration after the PAT miss, and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
This whole
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense, And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Baltimore, they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch face. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way.
Yo, what's good? What's
What's
poppin'?